Welcome back to the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota, our final Squirt Bee broadcast of the day, semifinals of the Silver Division. Featuring Woodbury and Minnetonka, Woodbury Royal and Minnetonka Black. Woodbury will be on the right. Starters for Woodbury in goal, Anderson Calling. Defenders Carson Overby and Logan Richardson. The forwards Zach Hogue, Will Frederickson, and Wyatt Canote. And starters for Minnetonka, in goal, August Hughesby. The skaters ahead of him, Benjamin Crone, Emmett Zapzalka, Gunnar Hendricks, Bentley Thulin, and Jack Schneider. The puck is down. Winner of this game will get the Junior Coyotes Elite 9U in tomorrow's championship game. Play underway. Woodbury dumps it in. Overby can't hold the line, so he'll retreat into the neutral zone. Richardson off the boards. That should be icing. Will be waved off. So Minnetonka defender picks up the dump-in attempt, negating the icing call. Zapzelka cutting ahead, putting pressure on the Woodbury defense. Now scooped up by Zach Hogue. His pass attempt is intercepted. Sent ahead, Dronin. They're going to wave off the icing call. Dronin wins the race, centers it in front. And Sean Murphy unable to get a stick on it. Now whacked the head, intercepted and turned right back up by Liam Hardy in front. There's a long-range shot knocked away easily by Anderson Coling. Colin. A couple of players bump into each other in the neutral zone. Hanahan trying to push the puck lower into the Minnetonka end on the left-hand side. Sends the puck all the way around. Brady Rankin. Rankin tosses it back to Hanahan. Hanahan surveys the scene. Gives it to Rankin. We've got Bennett Bessler in the middle, but Rankin will throw it to the top. Raff shooting very nearly, sneaking through the wickets of August Hughesby. Woodbury with some extended zone time here early in the first period. Well, then at the blue line, but given right back to Minnetonka, sent all the way down. That'll be icing. How do these teams get here? Woodbury Royal coming out of the play-in bracket and coming into tonight with a 3-0 record, 5-2 win over Omaha, 12-0 over Sioux Falls Orange B1, and a 6-2 win over Centennial send the Predators to the semifinals. Brady Rankin, the team's leading scorer with 8 goals and 9 points, followed by Logan Richardson and Will Frederickson with 7 points apiece. As for Minnetonka, the Skippers defeated Stillwater Black 10-7 and then scratched out a 3-2 win over Chaska Chan Gold. The leading scorers for Minnetonka Black are Benjamin Crone and Bentley Thunin with 4 points each. The puck comes all the way down to the Woodbury end. No icing called against the Skippers. Woodbury will look to clear the zone. Lenny Hanahan scoops it in the neutral zone, goes all the way down. That'll be icing. The face-off to the right in the Woodbury end. Puck is down. The clearance attempt works. The puck going up the boards handcuffed the Minnetonka defender Blake Antonin just long enough for the puck to go through the neutral zone into the Minnetonka end, but it's quickly turned back up by the Skippers across the red, across the blue. Excellent poke check there by Woodbury's Logan Richardson. And Richardson will skate it out himself. Into the neutral zone, runs into a bevy of Skippers. The Skippers lose the handle. Wyatt Canote attempting to clear, the puck rolling slowly down into the Woodbury end. 8:35 to go in the first period. We play 12-minute periods here at the Squirtacular. Here's Hogue. Hogue tries the centering pass, goes off the skate of a skipper and into the boards. Dronin skating ahead down the right side. Dronin hanging on to it. Centering pass. Very nearly knocked away by Rankin, who read the play well and interrupted the centering pass. Bennett Bessler into the middle for Rankin. Rankin up to Johnny Hanahan. Hanahan can't hang on to it long enough to carry it in, so it'll be dumped in. Up to Murphy. Murphy inching ahead, tosses it all the way across to Crone. Crone's got some room. He's at the dot. Crone shooting. A big, big save by Anderson Colling. Boy, Benjamin Crone, he's got a rocket for a squirt if you give him enough room. He'll send that laser beam right at your net. As I said before, the winner of this game will get Junior Coyotes Elite 9U, which held on for a 3-2 win over Chaska Chan Purple. The referee and the Woodbury goaltender are having looks to be a very mild conversation before the face-off. Puck is down in the Woodbury end. The backhand, Cade Norin trying to clear it, goes off the board, centering pass, intercepted. Couple players go down in a heap. Here's a chance. A little toe drag there by Blake Draws is poke checked away and skated ahead by the Predators. Through the neutral zone, gathered up by Blaine Raff. Raff across the red, across the blue, tries to scoot around Crone. He does, sends it towards the net. It flutters wide through the crease. Nobody on the back door to slam it home for Woodbury. Now off the board, Draws chasing it down. It'll be Raff. Raff. The boards to the blue line, held in. Now the Predators will skate ahead. Raff loses the handle, and now the Skippers turn it right back the other way. Jensen at the top of the circle. He winds and fires. Good play by Colling to get over there and get a blocker on that puck. And player goes crashing into the boards. 6:30 to go in the first period. Excellent pace to the Silver Division semifinal. Another centering try, intercepted once again. Both teams kind of locked into this trend of throwing the puck into the middle, whether there's a teammate open or not. As Getke dumps the puck in for the Skippers, gathered up by the Predators. Overby steps up, plays the puck into no man's land. He'll let Zach Hogue go after it. Zach Hogue loses the race. Jack Schneider got over there first for the Skippers. Thulin launches a shot from long range. The puck, Tim Wakefields its way past the right of the net. Here's another long shot from the Skippers, tipped in front by Thulin. Goes wide. Hogue. Can't get the puck out despite two different tries at it. Here's Overby. Overby on the backhand. Thulin says, I'll take that. Sends it right back down. Zabzalka down in the corner in kind of an awkward spot where the Zamboni doors don't totally line up. So there's some interesting ridges and bumps in these boards here at the Soup Rink. It's a bit like reading a topographical map. Richardson patiently biding his time with the puck, looking for an opening, tosses it to Hogue. It goes under Hogue's stick, so it'll end up with Dronin. Dronin with one move, gives it back to Crone. Crone launches it from the blue line, stopped by Colling. Now Murphy sends it all the way across. Hardy couldn't get a shot off. Now the puck comes to Will Fredrickson. Fredrickson opts to whack the puck all the way down. So with 4:39 to go in the first period, we've got icing. The puck will come back down in the Woodbury end. Puck in front, dangerous play there by Woodbury. The puck going off the stick of Rankin and very nearly going towards the net inadvertently. Draws, takes too long to get a shot off, and Johnny Hanahan says thank you very much for taking forever and a day to shoot the puck. It disrupts the shooting motion. Rolling around the back of the net, Cade Noren. Now Bessler held in at the blue line. Eventually comes to the blue. We'll say it's onsides. Draws. Zips it across. It's intercepted. Bessler is open, and the pass just out of reach for Bessler. Boy, howdy. Blaine Raff looked up. He saw Bessler had 3 or 4 steps on the Minnetonka defense and put just a little too much mustard on that hot dog. Face-off won by Minnetonka. Crone winding and firing. The shot gets all the way through. There's a chance, and they score! The shot gets all the way through, and right there on the doorstep is Bentley Thulin. And he deposits. So with 3:36 to go in the first period, Minnetonka takes a 1-0 lead over Woodbury. Play resumes. Caswell carrying it ahead for Woodbury. Loses the handle at the blue line. Now to Richardson. Richardson gets to the red. Dumps it all the way down. That puck will roll like a wagon wheel. It'll be Thulin from Crone. Crone getting credit for the assist after taking the initial shot that got down to the Woodbury end. That'll be icing on the Skippers, so the puck will come all the way back down into the Skipper end of the ice to the left of goaltender August Hughesby. Or if our guest PA announcer is to be believed, Augie Hughesby. Frederickson stays with it. Sends the puck ahead. Frederickson should be easy to pick out. He's the one player on the ice wearing a white helmet. So even more than his number or the nameplate on the back, you'll know him by the white helmet. Here comes Draws from Minnetonka. Draws runs in to Blaine Raff. Raff certainly wasn't going to sit back and let Draws carry the puck all the way into the offensive zone. And now Frederickson will have drawn a penalty. Here's a chance for Woodbury. Coming ahead is Canote. Canote sends the puck forward. It's chased down by Hogue in the corner. Tries the centering pass, intercepted by Minnetonka. And that will hand a power play to the Woodbury Predators. Wait momentarily for the penalty to go up on the board if we simply wanted to keep time manual. There we go. The puck is down. Scooting ahead with it. There's a long shot by Minnetonka's Gunnar Hendricks, and I believe it hit a Woodbury player in the chest and skitters off into the corner. Bessler will pick up the second chance. Benjamin Crone skating ahead to the dot. He tries a shot. Excuse me. It goes off a skate and into the corner. Just over 1:30 to play in the first period. And 16 seconds to go in the Woodbury power play. Dronin will take the draw from Minnetonka in the Woodbury end. Overby now at the puck, trying to make his way out of trouble. It comes to the blue line. It's held in. That'll do it for the Woodbury power play. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Excuse me. Lenny Hanahan goes down. Let's see who gets called for this one. Looks like Minnetonka will go on the power play. Caswell will sit 1 minute, 60 seconds. 2 minutes for body. Right after I said 1 minute, I said 2 minutes. 1 minute for body checking. Dronin taking the offensive zone face-off from Minnetonka. Raff gathered up the puck, tried to get it to Hogue. Puck out of reach for Hogue, so Raff will go chasing it back into the corner, kicks it ahead. It's taken away by Hardy. Overby being double-teamed right now by Murphy and Dronin, who are working their way down below the goal line. Centering try, bouncing puck, shot on goal, chest save, and hung on to by Colling. 33 seconds to go in the period, 30 seconds to go in the Woodbury penalty. Play resumes. There's I was going to say a shot by Draws, but Draws gives it to Crone, and Crone winds that sucker up, lets it fly. It goes wide. Draws. This time Draws will keep it himself, wheeling around like a carousel. His shot goes high and wide. Schneider races over, sends it towards the net, and stopped and hung on to by Woodbury. And Richardson is going to go sit. You know, it's right up there with hearing parents yell skate, with hearing their rationale for minor penalties. Coincidental minor penalties. It's always the other kid's fault, isn't it? 3 seconds to go in the first period. Puck goes down, Draws can't get the shot off. So after one period of play, there's the bugger. After one period of play, Minnetonka leads Woodbury. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Brewpub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brewpub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brewpub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
I think anytime you're beginning a season or beginning a new sport where maybe you haven't been as well conditioned as later in the season or near the end of the year, that's when you're going to be most prone to overuse types of injuries. That's going to be sprains and strains and tendonitis and stress fractures. And so I think it's most important to kind of slowly ramp up into an activity and build your volume in a stepwise way instead of jumping in all at once.
Welcome back, everyone. Period number 2 on its way. Minnetonka Black and Woodbury Royal. Right now, Minnetonka leads Woodbury 1-0 here in this Silver Division semifinal. Going on the other rink, we've got MH. Moorhead, that's what it is. Moorhead leading Chaska 1-0. Could the Spuds be on their way to a third consecutive? Whoa! I'll leave it to Brady Rankin to interrupt my train of thought. An absolute laser beam into the upper corner. And Rankin has tied this game at 1 for Woodbury.
Tied 1-1.
And look at that. Chaska has tied Moorhead 1-1. So the road to a third straight Squirtacular Platinum Championship game just got a little bumpier for the Spuds. And the road to victory in this game just got a little bumpier for Minnetonka as well. We are all tied up at 1. Overby intercepts the clearance attempt, sends the puck down. Somehow it ends up on the stick of Hogue. Hogue gets to Frederickson. Frederickson sends it through the crease, and Woodbury is going to go on the power play. It'll be Rankin from Bessler on the goal, and Benjamin Crone is going to sit for a minute. He'll take a minor penalty, so Woodbury will go on the power play. Rankin, Bessler, and Hanahan sent right back out with Raff and Overby. Power play unit for Woodbury. Face off. Won by Rankin. Raff over to Overby. Overby shoots, catches the stick of a skipper, but ends up on the stick of Bessler, and he scores! Bennett Bessler puts Woodbury ahead 2-1, and the 1-0 lead Minnetonka held has quickly been equaled and then erased by the Predators. The Predators taking advantage of the power play. Now we'll see if the Skippers can right the ship. Boy, look at the speed from Woodbury, cutting in front on the backhand. And a big, big save by August Hughesby. The extra effort by Woodbury's Lenny Hanahan, creating so much trouble for Minnetonka and very nearly extending Woodbury's lead to 3-1. The Woodbury coach whistles through his fingers and everybody changes. A little bit like magic. Jensen can hang on to it, so now the puck ends up on the stick of Draws. Draws working his way in, tries a centering pass, rolls up a stick and volleys over the slot. Not where Draws wanted to put that one. Intercepted and nearly carried out by Noren. And now Hogue on the backhand gets it into the neutral zone. Wyatt Canote battling with Getke. Getke sends it in for Minnetonka. The Skippers looking to go to work below the dots in the Woodbury end. Here's a centering try. Again, it hits a stick, and again, the puck kind of rainbows its way through the slot. Woodbury clears it into the middle. It's Frederickson. Frederickson, he of the white helmet, skating in, dumps it down below the goal line. Wholesale line change for Woodbury. Here's a chance for Minnetonka, an odd man rush, and he goes down. It's a shot from a little bit of an awkward angle. It's gonna look like Thulin just, patty caked that puck toward the net. It's gathered up and held onto. 9:13 to go in the second period. Woodbury leading Minnetonka 2-1. Winner gets Junior Coyotes. 9U Elite tomorrow morning. And the chance for Woodbury Rankin again. Boy, if anyone's going to get it going. It's going to be Brady Rankin. I believe he leads the silver division with 9 goals so far. 9 times. 9 times. 9 times. Puck down at center ice after the offsides. Hanahan, Rankin, and Bessler, the forward line, back out on the ice for the Predators. Bessler loses the stick battle. Hardy pushes it across the line. Off sides. Puck is down. Rankin pushes it ahead. Ends up going back to the Minnetonka defense. Getke pushed it to the line. Now Hardy backhands the puck into the middle. Murphy up the middle to Getke. Getke steps around Rankin and backhands it. It's intercepted by Richardson. Richardson plays it to the opposite side. Bessler's goal right now, the go-ahead goal for Woodbury. Rankin had the equalizer. Bessler and Rankin, as I just mentioned, the goal scorers, are offside. Puck down, Draws wins the draw. A long pass ahead, and oh man, if Lucas Jensen would have just gone straight instead of cutting in toward the middle, he might have had a chance to beat the Woodbury defender on the outside. Jensen to Draws. Stick battling with Caswell. It ends up with Draws. Draws working his way into the middle. Draws creating space. He shoots! It goes off the shin pad of Woodbury's Brooks Metvin. And now it's intercepted. There's a chance for Hanahan. Hanahan can outskate almost anybody on this ice, and he gets knocked over. Lenny Hanahan. You can see the makings of an absolute devil on the penalty kill already happening. Draws at the dot. He'll shoot from a bad angle. That'll go high and wide. Held in at the blue line for a moment. Caswell tries to clear. It's intercepted and sent right back in. And eventually the puck comes to Hanahan. Hanahan taps it all the way down. So with 7:04 to play in the second period, it's 2-1 Woodbury. Thulin shoots, goes wide. Frederickson off the wall to Hogue. Hogue with a little bit of space, but he's quickly caught up to by Zapzelka. A diving play by Frederickson gets it to Canote. Canote loses the handle at the blue line. Now it's turned up by Thulin. Thulin to the blue line, tries to split the D and runs into the back-checking Will Frederickson. And Woodbury will turn it right back up. Hogue over to Raff. Raff wasn't ready for a very odd blind pass there. Frederickson over the line, and Canote is very offsides. The puck is down. We get a goal line for Woodbury. He's out on the ice right now. Very dangerous pass there by Crone, sending it across his own slot. There's a shot on goal from Overby. Oh, that's exactly how Woodbury got its first goal. A shot from the slot, simply made it through to the net. There's a Predator there to scoop up the loose biscuit and put it in the basket. Skating through the neutral zone is Dronin. Hardy waiting along the blue line. Nice little play there by Hardy. It'll never make the score sheet, but the patience to wait for Dronin to carry the puck over the blue line and not trying to join him in entering the zone at the same time, it helped the Skippers avoid an offside and a whistle, and they'll be rewarded with an offensive zone faceoff. Play resumes after the faceoff in the Woodbury end. A couple of players falling down. And judging from the look on Justin Moss's face, he is less than thrilled with the fact that I just tried to punch him in the kidney. Which, how else do you spice up the play between whistles? Tapped back by Frederickson. Into the neutral zone, Allen. Jensen. Allen, Jensen. Team's playing hot potato with the puck. Nobody wants to hold on to it too long. Tapped ahead to Olsen. Olsen nearly runs over Raff. And looks like Woodbury will go back on the power play once the Skippers touch the puck. They do. So with 4:16 to go in the second period, Woodbury will take the man advantage. One minute on the board, a minor penalty. Looks like it's on Minnetonka's number 17, Hunter Olsen. The faceoff is won back to Overby. Overby tries a shot. And it's blocked and then cleared by Thulin. Now to Bessler at the blue line. Bessler across to Rankin. Rankin is offsides. A loose puck in front. There's a try by Rankin. It's still loose. No whistle yet. It comes out to the top. Richardson winds and fires and absolutely drills Woodbury. He just nailed Bessler right in the middle of the body. Bessler, to his credit, is still out on the ice, still running around, and could have been called there for a trip. I'll explain here in a second. Apparently the West Dundee Leafs, who wanted very badly to get into this tournament last year, missed the deadline or were one of the last teams to try and register. Unfortunately, they show up this year. They're very, very excited to be here. And the West Dundee mothers have decided to take advantage of the fact that there is a green screen in the lobby. They look like they're having a great time. They're all wearing matching jerseys. And isn't that what this is all about? Is this not about providing an experience for kids and for families, something that they'll remember forever? That's what we try to do here with the live streams, the anthem before the games, the announcing of the goals, and the website, and the headshots, and the photos. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to provide a fabulous experience, and we truly consider it a privilege and a blessing to do so. Now Hendricks for Minnetonka working his way through the Woodbury. What? You're giving me a terrible look there, Justin. Speaking of terrible looks, looks like Woodbury will head to the box for body checking. Fredrickson will take the draw on the penalty kill. Skippers with the man advantage. It's held in by Dronen. Dronen flings it toward the net. That's wide left. Overby can't clear the zone for Woodbury, so it's sent back down toward the Predator net. 2:30 to go in the second period, 35 seconds to go in the penalty, 35 seconds to go in the Minnetonka power play. Winding and firing. Getke with a slap shot goes right into the stick of a Woodbury player. And now here's a chance for a 3-on-2, but Blaine Raff will opt to dump the puck in instead. Probably a smart play on Raff's part. Antonin will carry it ahead for Minnetonka. Going left, scoots by Hogue. Though not for lack of trying. Hogue creates a turnover. Fredrickson back to full strength. Over the line, Fredrickson tries a shot, and that came very close to teardropping its way over the shoulder of Minnetonka netminder August Hughesby. And from our angle, it looked like it almost went in. Skipper is moving back towards the Woodbury net. There's a shot on goal that trickles wide. Trying to gather it now is Charles Allen. Allen getting a little bit of help down below the dots. In the neutral zone, intercepted by Jack Schneider. Excuse me. Rankin chips it ahead to Bessler. Bessler's got Hanahan in the middle. He gets it to him. Hanahan, he's in, he scores! Bessler finds Hanahan, and with a little luck, the pass goes off the stick and settles perfectly for Hanahan, who deposits. And with 1:07 to go in the second period, the Woodbury lead is now 3-1. Quite the response from Woodbury after going down 1-0 so very early in this game. What a great hockey name, Johnny Hanahan. 45 seconds to go in the period. Hunter Olson skating ahead for Minnetonka. Olson tries a centering pass. It doesn't go anywhere, and now it's taken away by Raff. Raff skating it ahead. Nice little poke check there by Getke. Stops the momentum. Draws looking behind him to see how much time is on the clock. Oh my goodness. And in the process, he loses the puck. Richardson tries a shot. It's right into the middle of Hughesby. He hangs on and freezes. You know, I give Draws a lot of credit for, trying to figure out how much time he's got left, but he threw his head back there with 20 seconds to go on the clock. So with 11 seconds to go, the faceoff will be in the Minnetonka end. If Woodbury manages to get a goal here, that might be all she wrote. Richardson's shot goes wide, 5 seconds to go. 3-2-1, that'll do it for the second period. Don't go anywhere, we'll be back after a word from our sponsor.
Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
Generally speaking, water is a better fluid to use to rehydrate with. A big part of the importance of hydration is hydrating before the race rather than during the race. So, the hydration before a long distance race in particular really starts the day before the race, probably almost 24 to 36 hours before the race to be completely hydrated
Third period well underway. Woodbury leading Minnetonka 3-1 as Dronen goes behind his own net for Minnetonka. Puck nearly gets all the way through. Frederickson can't get a shot off, so it comes to the blue line. Excellent play by Richardson. Skating all the way over and holding on to a shot on goal. And it falls down into the crease. Richardson tosses it ahead. Frederickson tries a centering pass, goes off the stick of a skipper and into the opposite corner of the Minnetonka zone. A couple of nice moves there. By Minnetonka's number 16, Blake Antonin. There's Hogue. Hogue tries a shot, paddle down, and up. Hughesby threw the glove down. Referee thought that the puck was under his glove after he stopped it with a paddle, and a player apparently picked it up and moved it to behind the net. The referee didn't see it, so it went down as a cover-up anyway. Schneider working his way into the middle, has it poked away. The long reach of Woodbury's Cade Norin. Just over 9 minutes to go in regulation. Woodbury leading Minnetonka 3-1 after going down 1-0 in the first period. 3 consecutive goals for Woodbury. He's skated out by Benjamin Crone. Crone across the red, across the blue. Crone. When he winds up, he's got a rocket. Here's a chance for Blaine Raff. Raff scoots around Crone. Crone fires, goes off the glove, it's loose and it's over the line, they score! The score now 4-1 Woodbury. With 8:24 to go in regulation, and Benjamin Crone very unhappy on the bench right now. He got beat one-on-one. He ended up making contact with somebody's shoulder with his stick, and then the goal happened. So either it would have resulted in a goal or a power play for Woodbury, and right now, judging from some of the faces on the Minnetonka bench, unless they score within the next minute or two, this game could be out of reach based on body language. Blaine Raff up to Hanahan. Hanahan on the backhand. Intercepted by Hendricks. Brady Rankin will get credit for his second goal of the game. Here's a shot from the top of the circle. Glove saved by Colling. Off the half wall, sends it ahead. Raff intercepts it. Up ahead to Rankin. Rankin loses the handle. Getke at the blue line. Rolls it off the boards. Allen tries to slap the puck across the boards. Now it's a chance for Minnetonka. Slides it across. Here's a shot by Thulin. It's loose in front, and nobody can get a stick on it for Minnetonka. My goodness. A 3-on-1 odd man rush, and it doesn't happen. Crone with his arm up and calling for the icing well before the puck got down to that goal line. 7:27 to go in regulation, so a 1-0 Minnetonka lead over the last period and a half has turned into a 4-1 deficit for the Skippers. Hogue stuck in the corner. Murphy working his way below the goal line in the Woodbury zone. There's a shot that goes off the side of the net. Frederickson carries it ahead. If Frederickson wasn't such a good skater, Woodbury would have ended up with another power play after a trip. Here's Hogue. Hogue tries a long-range shot, knocked away. Crone sends it up. ends up with the Woodbury defense. Overby, Frederickson. Crone intercepts it and wings it over to Murphy. Murphy will skate it ahead himself, being chased down from behind by Hogue. Tries a shot, rebound in front. Dronin not close enough to get a shot off. Dronin loses the stick battle with Overby. Overby so patient with the puck, but it ends up on the stick of Hunter Olsen. Olsen throws it all the way across. Murphy can't get a stick on it. Long pass, and Crone gets in the way. Nice play by Crone. Crone will skate it ahead of himself. He goes down, tries to shoot from his bottom, and can't get a shot off. Woodbury starting to fly a little bit here. They're hoping for a home run pass on more than one occasion. Frederickson at the blue line. He'll simply dump it in, and Woodbury is offsides. A couple of Woodbury forwards have started floating just a little bit near the red line. Coach might be telling him, hey, don't worry about looking to score another goal. We got to protect a lead here. 6 minutes to go in the game. Minnetonka certainly capable of scoring 3 times to tie this game. And going on in our Platinum Division semifinal, Chaska Chan now leads Moorhead 3-2 in the third period. Woodbury has already punched its ticket to the big dance at the Squirtacular. There's a shot on goal. It's still loose. Oh, what a save by Colling. He got a glove on it and pushed it out of the crease. Jensen was right on the doorstep. He had nothing but net to shoot at, but Colling pushes it away. Here's a chance on offense, and this shot goes wide. Oh my goodness, if Blaine Raff would have scored that goal, the roof would have come off of Rink 1 here at the Blaine Super Rink. The Woodbury parents can feel it. They know they'll be playing. They don't know. I shouldn't say they know. They could be playing tomorrow morning. Certainly big momentum is firmly with the Predators right now. And we will certainly keep an eye on that Chaska Moorhead game. The Spuds itching for their 3rd straight trip to the Squirtacular Platinum Division. That's the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme of the Squirt A's. We're talking big-time programs, big-time players. Moorhead has been to 3 straight Squirt A Platinum Championship games. The shot on goal, Zabzelka intercepts it. As for Woodbury's Squirt A team, the Predators looking for redemption after losing in the first round last year to Rogers. And the Predators haven't run into a foe that can hang with them when it comes to this tournament. What do we got? That's all she wrote. Chaska Chan hangs on for a 3-2 win over Moorhead. It'll be Chaska Chan and Woodbury tomorrow. The Squirt A Platinum Championship game. I believe that game is scheduled to be broadcast at 1:30 tomorrow afternoon. I've been saying tomorrow morning, haven't I? 12:30? No, it's not. That's definitely at 1:30. Keep an eye on the Twitter and the website as Justin and I argue over what time the Platinum Championship game is tomorrow. 3:45 to go in this one. We're talking Squirt B Silver Division. Bessler he had a step on his man. Bessler has had an excellent game skating on this top line for Woodbury. Rankin, Bessler, excuse me, and Hanahan. Icing is called. 3:24. We'll see if Minnetonka opts to take its timeout. Excuse me. We'll also keep an eye on goaltender August Hughesby. Nelson trying to kick the puck forward. He won't be able to. Crone holds it in at the blue line, tries a shot that goes off a Woodbury stick and harmlessly into the corner. Crone once again will try a shot. That's blocked away by Colling. Draws shooting. That's high and wide. 2:55 to go in regulation. Puck goes off the stick of Crone. No icing. You can hear the whistle from the Woodbury bench. That means we're going for a line change. Jensen gathers up a rolling puck at the red line. He is quickly enveloped and knocked down by Hogue. Referees will decide it's a hockey play, and play will continue. Draws, overskates the puck, won't be able to carry it in. Olsen trucks one of his own players. A little miscommunication at the red line for the Skippers. Now off the wall into the neutral zone. At the red line, Metfin. Metfin sends it in. Crone gets a stick on it to stop it from going below the goal line, but now it's taken by Hanahan. Hanahan shoots. The shot goes off the face mask. The face-off in the Minnetonka end to the left of August Hubie. Oh, we didn't even get to the fun part of the song. And a shot by Richardson. That goes into the corner. Chasing it down is Johnny Hanahan, who might have one of the best names in the entire tournament. Allen loses the handle. There's a 2-on-1 for Minnetonka. Zabzelka. He won't get around Richardson. Richardson can't be beat one-on-one. Nice play there by Logan Richardson. Might start calling him Luke Richardson with the way he plays defense in reference to the longtime NHLer. He's a coach somewhere now, I think. Chicago. Is he the coach of Chicago? Uh-oh, we got a broken stick on the ice, and every parent in the crowd just said, oh, no. You know, somebody will be putting it on a credit card, and you know who else is putting it on a credit card right now? Woodbury. They'll pay the balance tomorrow, but right now they're doing nothing but scoring goals. Rankin steps in, walks right around Hughesby, and our score is now 5-1 Woodbury over Minnetonka. With just over a minute to play in regulation, it appears Woodbury has this one in hand, 5-1 over Minnetonka. Now we just hope to get through the last 60 seconds with no drama. As Dronin jumps around a defender. Dronin still playing hard for the Skippers. Sliding through is a rebound chance. The shot goes just wide. It is cleared, goes off Schneider. And Crone going after it, being chased by two Predators, 20 seconds to go in the game. So Woodbury will meet the Junior Coyotes 9U Elite tomorrow, and it should be a real dandy. You'll get an eye full of some very talented players, and we certainly appreciate your eyeballs on this stream here on Youth Hockey Hub. All 4 championship games will be live streamed again tomorrow. Tony Scott and myself on the call. It's a final. Woodbury will play for the Squirt B Silver Squirtacular Championship. Congratulations to the Predators, and best of luck to the Skippers tomorrow in their 3rd place game. Once again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on stream tonight. We hope to see you tomorrow. Good night.
Brew Pub Pizza is specifically designed with the hungry in mind. It's big, it's bold, and it's outrageously delicious. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies, topped with over a half pound of real Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. When you're looking for the ultimate pizza adventure, when you crave a really serious pizza that brings the great Brew Pub experience, this is the one. Pick it up today at your favorite local grocer. Brew Pub Lotta Matza Pizza, the ingredients for a great time.
I think anytime you're beginning a season or beginning a new sport where maybe you haven't been as well conditioned as later in the season or near the end of the year, that's when you're going to be most prone to overuse types of injuries. That's going to be sprains and strains and tendonitis and stress fractures. And so I think it's most important to kind of slowly ramp up into an activity and build your volume in a stepwise way instead of jumping in all at once.